It's crazy how nervous I get singing in front of people. When I was a little kid, there was no nerves there, it was just, I sing. But like, particularly in front of people I haven't sung in front of before because it takes me a while to get used to it. Like, it took me a while to get comfortable in front of my singing teacher. But today I had a substitute singing teacher, and I was really nervous in front of her, and I was doing all the same things I was doing in front of my usual singing teacher, which is when I sing I tense the muscles in my leg, and sometimes I start trembling a little and I can't breathe properly. I'm like holding back my breath, and it makes it harder to breathe from my diaphragm, which is already a challenge. But it was really nice to hear that the teacher could tell that it was my nerves putting me off, and that I have quality in my voice. She was saying, I can't wait for you to start doing the showcases because you're going to knock people's socks off. And that felt really nice to hear because I am so insecure about my voice. But like, my usual teacher always tells me she loves my falsetto, and this teacher was also telling me that she loves my dynamics and stuff, and I really gotta, try and relax and breathe and remind myself that, I want to get confident enough to perform in front of people, and I will work my way up to it. And doing things like this, even singing in front of these teachers I haven't had before, is part of that process of trying to work on those nerves. I've only sung in front of multiple people in a duet, so that definitely helped, and it's been a few years, but I've never done a solo in front of a group of people or a crowd or anything, and I really want to work my way up to that because the dream is to be a singer-songwriter. And that's why I post little covers, because even if you can tell I'm nervous in them or I'm holding back, and some people think, like they can hear the quality, they're kind of like, it's there but you could use some coaching. I am getting coached. It's just, even though I'm not going to sit there working it up to completely perfect just to do a really short cover, because the point for me is trying to get myself out there more than anything, and try not to overthink it and just put it out and leave it be, and not overanalyze and stress myself out. It's about trying to work up a bit of more confidence, whether or not it gets heaps of views or heaps of likes or whatever. It's just me trying to be a bit more consistent and sticking to a goal that I made for myself, and holding myself accountable for it. Hopefully soon I will feel ready to do one of my music's showcases. That'd be really great. I'm looking forward to that day, and I just gotta tell myself, these nerves are natural, but try and learn to turn them into excitement instead of something that holds me back.